Well, I guess the third time is the charm, but yeah. Hey, it's Lee. Welcome to Outside Reveries. So, I was going to upload the videos about ZB1 and hours, but guess whose videos got deleted? Mine. I think it's related to my allegedly twin flame journey. And if it turns out to not be a twin flame journey, I would be happy. But who cares about my journey? So, here I will ask about Zero Base One's comeback, which is going to be released on Monday, and it's their first full album. I hope I'll be faster this time. So, the first time I didn't finish it because my father couldn't sleep. Yesterday I finished it, but it got deleted, and it was juicier. And whatever I saw was the how is it called? Oh, I got it. Power opposites. So let's see what I'll get now. So I don't know which deck I'll use, but yesterday I used this deck. So Zero Base One's comeback. What Zero Base One want for their comeback success-wise? What Wake One want for their comeback success-wise? And what will happen in reality? Thanks. Let's see if I will need additional cards. So Zero Base One is the King of Pentacles. They want to get it back. Which is realistic, to be honest. So yeah, they want to get ding, ding, the money, you know. So I'll move it here. Yep, it's visible enough. Wake One appears as the Five of Pentacles. Cups in reverse. Sorry, mistranslation. Additional card. Thanks. Two of Swords in reverse. King of Swords. Yep, Wake One is busy with something else. I guess with their contracts. And the energy in reality is the Page of Pentacles, so the comeback seems to be solid with better, maybe slightly, but stable sales, stable ranking on their charts, maybe 1-2 music show wins, and I don't sense anything else, so let's see if I see anything more in depth about Zero Base One's comeback that's coming on the 1st of September. So I'm trying to shuffle faster, but I have to remember the... oh, I don't like it already. But yeah, I have to remember the... which card, where it comes, so... I don't claim it. Mine just don't claim it too. Maybe one more time. I'll be done. Let's... okay, one more time. I'm done this time, so... Yep, upright. Okay, I think I'm done. So, the moon, you see it. The reverse page of wands, 3 of swords in reverse, 2 of swords in reverse, 5 of pentacles in reverse, 5 of swords in reverse, justice, the hangman in reverse. Okay, what's going on? 10 of cups, the emperor, emperor, yeah, the emperor, a page of cups, 7 of cups, 8 of pentacles, 4 of swords. Okay, I'll stop it here. Nothing about the comeback. So, I know I'm repeating all my stuff again, my angels, but Wake One is focused on the contract talks with the members of Zero Base One, and they are cloudy, phasey, mushy. I don't know how to describe it good enough, but yeah, it's all cloudy. So with the combination between the moon and the page of wands in reverse, it looks like that Zero Base One, I'm not sure if they want to renew as a group or not under Wake One, but the thing is that Wake One is low-key destined to do temporary groups that are destined to not be permanent, you know, and Wake One seems to be in the cycle of the habit. Yeah, it looks like it's a habit to try to talk to the companies to make them renew their group contract with Wake One and continue working with Wake One. And except for Kepler, it wasn't working, so they're still trying. But here's the thing, the reverse hangman is like, we don't, it's like we don't know how to I forgot my words, but it's like they don't have any choice, you know. So I'm thinking of adjective in Bulgarian, but I meant in English. I know it in Bulgarian, sorry, but yeah, the thing is that the Wake One is with I don't want to say it Bulgarian because I will be too repetitive if I talk in my native language, but yeah, the thing is that Wake One see the potential in Zero Base One through the contract talks, and they will be still trying with the Justice and the Reverse Hangman. Combination wise, I mean, is like if Zero Base One happens to renew their group contract, some of them will leave, like what happened with Mashiru and Yesel. So this is what I'm seeing here. With here, however, it looks like Zero Base One will do actually good. The sales will be good. There could be a music show win, or maybe two. And yeah, this comeback might do actually maybe not a lot better, but a bit better than the rest. Yeah, I don't sense anything much here. The reverse Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, the Lovers, the High Priestess in reverse, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups, the Devil in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 9 of Swords, and Ace of Wands. It looks like a member or two might have cried during the talks because from what I'm feeling they are actually ongoing. So yeah, although they are releasing a comeback, that's not the main plan, the main topic, the main talk for both zerobaseone and wake one. So there seem to be secrets that will be revealed way later on, but some of the members are dependent on their companies and might have no choice but to make very hard decisions. And yeah, that's it. But overall, the comeback will do good. Okay, I was I was shorter this time, which is great. But okay, I'm shooting it for the third time, and the third time is the same song all over again. So basically, yeah, I'll start with the members and how the contract talks are working. So I'll try to be as shorter as possible because yesterday I saw two juicy things, to be honest. So I'll ask member by member, so hope it's fine. Okay, zerobaseone contract talks, hanbin, wake one, hanbin, his current company, which isn't wake one, energy between hanbin and wake one, energy between hanbin and his current company outside of wake one. Okay. So well, the thing is that hanbin might how to say it? From what I'm seeing, hanbin is trying to make a quick decision about whether he will renew his contract with wake one and possibly zerobaseone or not. Wake one is willing to give hanbin everything in their power, so it looks like his decision, hanbin's towards wake one, isn't certain and it's ongoing. It's currently, he just thinks about it. Maybe not at the moment because it's like 7, but in the next hours, I guess. So between hanbin and his current company outside of wake one, I think it was the wife. So hanbin appears as the hermit. He's a distance towards the company, while the company is the son. They like him, they love him, they are willing to give him everything, blah 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 blah, and the energy between about that stuff is the page of wands and strength. So hanbin's company will only benefit if he renews the group contract with wake one and zerobaseone. So okay, hanbin and wake one, will he renew his contract? Okay, that's enough. Well, the thing is that the situation is dynamic, and he's not sure if he will renew or not. He's just overthinking it for some reason. The sun, 9 of wands, 9 of wands. Oh, I expected more certain answer, but am I surprised? Nah. So his final decision, is it leaning towards yes or no? Okay, yeah, it's enough, I guess. Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe another more. Ace of Cups. He will be happy nonetheless, but he's conflicted at the moment. So, okay. Hanbin and the wife. Will he continue being under the wife? Will Hanbin be continue under the wife? Will Hanbin continue under the wife? Continue under the wife. Will Hanbin continue? Okay, just clarification. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, is Ten of Wands in reverse. Yep, knew it. And Seven of Cups. It looks like Hanbin will have to make a decision. He will either leave Wake One and, if not reuniting with zerobaseone in a separate company, continue under the wife, or he will leave the wife and renew with Wake One both as a member of zerobaseone and individually. So there's that. From what I'm seeing, it's more likely for Hanbin to leave Wake One. I just want to see if I'm correct. Yeah, the Hierophant, Six of Swords and Three of Swords in reverse. Yep. I'm low-key correct, but I'm not sure if Hanbin will leave Wake One or the wife, but I'm leaning towards Hanbin leaving Wake One and not renewing the group contract with zerobaseone, at least from what I saw so far. So yeah, he's currently thinking about it and he's indecisive. I don't know how to pronounce the word, so yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so Sun Hanbin done. Okay. Jiwoong. Will Jiwoong zerobaseone? No, not that. Sorry. Jiwoong of zerobaseone. Wake One. Okay. The Fool in reverse is Jiwoong. The Chariot in reverse and Two of Cups in reverse are the Wake One. Energy between about the dog. Knight of Cups. Is Knight of Cups the card for the final? Yep, it is. Okay, Jiwoong of zerobaseone. Okay, I'll take it. Six of Swords, the Magician. Jiwoong's current management, I think he was in an acting management, so that's why I'm saying management instead of company. And will he continue being under them? I heard no, but oh, that it's obvious. Oh, okay. Hikey. Anyways, Jiwoong and Wake One. Will he leave Wake One or he will stay? What's going on? Let's see if it's enough. Oh, it's upright. It's usually reversed in my deck. Seven of Swords upright, Three of Wands, Judgment. I'm leaning towards him leaving Wake One, which is quite odd because of the Knight of Cups in the energy in between. Oh, Knight of Wands. he might act impulsive, to be honest here. Oh, Eight of Swords. It looks like Jiwon sees a golden opportunity to leave Wei-Kwan and the mistreatment he's in. So yeah, Seven of Swords. It's quite tricky card, to be honest, but considering the scandal he had last year, it makes sense. Three of Wands is usually moving to somewhere else, so yeah, moving to another company. It's okay. It could be right. It could be accurate. Judgment. It all makes sense, right? So yeah. Oh, his treatment he had before. It makes sense. And Knight of Wands and Eight of Swords. So he actually might like have manipulated Wei-Kwan, Loki. So Wei-Kwan might think, oh great, he agreed that miserable offer we had. And when Jiwon will answer, he will actually say no. So that's the situation here. So what about Jiwon and his current company? Okay, so I'm not transcribing them on purpose because Jiwon's mistreating Wei-Kwan, so considering his side and their side, it's like it makes sense. That's why. So between Jiwon and his company, he appears as the Six of Swords and the Magician, and they appear as the World. So considering their card in between about the answer, will he continue be under them? It's a no, because although he's treated good, he just want to pursue something else other than acting, and he has decided about it. So yep, the situation here is the Magician, 10 of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords, 10 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Is zerobaseone considering to reunite in another company? Because Jiwon's the one with the most experience in groups, right? So he was a former member of one group that has disbanded already. He was a pre-debut member in 1-2 groups from what I remember, and they didn't debut. So his fourth group is zerobaseone, and it looks like he has talked about someone who has actually a plan to, sorry, like continuing with the group. So it looks like he saw a golden chance, which makes sense why the Knight of Cups is here between Jiwook and Wei-Kwan. So yeah, there seems to be a plan about zerobaseone continuing elsewhere, from what I'm feeling. But yeah, from what I saw, both leaving Wei-Kwan and his current company. So okay, I'm done. Zhao, okay. The third date is the charm. How? Thanks. Wei-Kwan. You didn't flip around, that's good to know. Energy in between about the contract talks with Zhang Hao stay or leave. Thanks. So how I can get it? Oh, I saw it. I don't like it already. Anyways, Zhang Hao is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I knew it. Yewa. Will Zhanghao continue under Yewa? I heard no. Okay. Zhanghao. He appears as the Seven of Cups and Three of Pentacles, while Wei Quan appears as the Hermit and the Sun. The energy between seems to be Five of Swords, which is well, so the thing is that Zhanghao wants to continue as a zerobaseone member. However, Wei Quan sees the situation as risky and maybe not worth it just because he's under Yewa. And the card in between is the Five of Swords. So considering that how thinks positively of Wei Quan in one way or another, maybe because of the boys, he might not renew and he could leave too. How appears as the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. He feels stuck, he feels unlucky, he feels like a shit under Wei Quan, but Wei Quan on the other hand is Three of Wands. They seem to have plan about how maybe debuting him in a group, but the energy between is the Judgment, so I need another card. Considering Zhanghao feels like a shit, Two of Cups. Wait. I'm seeing another member, so how to see my pendulum better? Okay, is that Gyuvin? So it's Gyuvin indeed. Okay. Yewa's plans are changing too fast, so it looks like how is talking with Gyuvin about Yewa. Another card about the final decision, I was going to say. Oh, Knight of Swords. Changes. Alright, so he seems to leave Yewa too. Okay, that's great. Okay, anything else we can see about Zhanghao and Wei Quan? Will Zhanghao continue under Wei Quan or leave? Okay, so Four of Wands in reverse, Hangman, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Moon. Yep, another one. He's not happy under Wei Quan and what's going on in that company, so he's considering leaving too. However, Nine of Cups. Who's the Cups? Okay, there's plan B. It could be him, it could be Eugene, it could be Jiwoong. Someone else has a plan about zerobaseone, like as a group. May I see some more in that? Other things. So Nine of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, Ace of Swords. Two cards. Queen of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. There seems to be a loophole about their contract that they have signed when they debuted. So you see the cards better? Great. The thing is that zerobaseone have out a loophole, and I'm leaning towards them not resigning with Wei Quan, but getting their trademarks through that loophole and continuing as a group in another company. That's what I'm seeing here. So what about Hao and Yewa? So considering that Yewa has a sudden plan for him, like sudden, which compared to yesterday it was like, I don't know, it was just something else, you know. So Okay. The Devil in reverse, King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands, and the Magician in reverse. How wants to leave Yewa. As simple as that. He hates being in there. Even though Yewa wants to try to make him stay, it won't happen because Zhang Hao actually wants to leave. He wants to leave so much. You have no idea. He feels restricted. He feels unwanted even. He feels that Yewa isn't his place. So there's that about Zhang Hao. Okay, at least that energy about him leaving is still certain, at least compared to like long time ago. So that's great. Okay, Matthew. Okay, so Matthew was in Cheng Ha's former company, so I think its abbreviation was MNH. I think, I don't remember. So Matthew, Wake One, will he renew? Sok Matthew, MNH, will he leave or continue be under them? Okay, is the Six of Wands upright? I knew it. Sok Matthew appears as the Hierophant, Wake One appears as the High Priestess, and the energy between is Page of Wands. They like working with each other, so the vibe is positive here. On the other hand, Matthew here appears as the Ten of Pentacles. His current company appears as the Seven of Cups. However, Matthew seems to leave MNH through the Six of Wands in reverse. So something's wrong with the Hierophant from Matthew's side. Okay, more about Matthew and Wake One. Will he renew with Wake One? Will Matthew renew with Wake One? Will Matthew renew with Wake One? Let's see. Ace of Cups, Swords, Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Again that High Priestess, two more. Will Matthew renew with Wake One? Will Matthew renew with Wake One? Okay, hope it's enough. The Chariot, the Magician. Okay, I'll ask about Matthew and his current company outside of Wake One. Will Matthew continue working with Cheng Ha's former company? I think it was MNH. Okay, one more. Thanks. Ten of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant, Six of Wands. The thing is that Matthew has matched with both companies very well, like with their staff members, maybe with their CEOs too, and it's the same with MNH. So yesterday I saw that Matthew is willing to renew with Wake One, and also willing to renew with continue with his current company outside of Wake One, MNH, from what I remember. So the thing is that with Matthew's company, MNH, I saw a bankruptcy, and they're relying on Matthew entirely. Sorry. So the thing is that here I'm seeing that Matthew's current company will let Matthew go, and they will let him free. Like, he'll be fired. Not kick out, but considering that MNH is relying on a few people, Matthew included. Maybe they need more resources, more money, and it looks like they don't have much. So that's why they will let Matthew go. That's why I'm saying Matthew will leave his current company. And it will be on good terms, so that's why the only negative cards here is the reverse Six of Wands and the reverse Queen of Pentacles. Here with Matthew at Wake One, though, Plan B, I'm not sure, but will Matthew renew with Wake One? Three of Wands in reverse, the Fool, Five of Wands in reverse. It looks like he's willing to renew because he won't have a company anyways. But yeah, only he's willing. So I want to see will he renew in the end, but there's just like, yeah, he's willing. And considering I asked another time, is it upright? No. Okay. The thing is that Matthew is relying a lot on the zero-base-one members, and that's why it's a little bit more likely to, leave Wake One and his current company too. But it's like 50-50 because he has good bond with Wake One stuff, so it is what it is, I suppose so. Okay, with Matthew I'm done. Tere is the only member who's under Wake One, so I'll be shorter with him for sure. Tere, contract talks, Wake One. Tere will continue being under Wake One and renew his group contract. Seven of Wands. Okay, so Tere appears as the Queen of Pentacles, which he is here for the back, Wake One appears as the Wheel of Fortune, so yeah, they want Tere to renew, especially that he's been under their company, but the Seven of Wands in the middle. It looks like Tere has different demands compared to Wake One, and whatever Wake One is offering to Tere isn't enough. That's the issue. Thanks. So Five of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups, the Tower in reverse, the Emperor, and Ace of Cups. He low-key desires to leave Wake One just because Wake One isn't willing to let him do whatever he wants, even though they are wanting to do that. It's like there is like, no, you actually don't understand. I want really that. And Wake One is like, but we'll give you that. They seem to have different understandings in the topic theory actually desires. Yeah, different understandings, discrepancies. Yeah, discrepancies. So, yeah, I see Tere with the Emperor here. So this energetically seems to be him, and this could be Wake One for some reason. So Wake One is actually thinking that Tere is resigning, well in reality it's like I don't think so. So again 50-50 will he renew or not. So even though the Ace of Cups is in the end, but yeah, will Tere renew in the end with Wake One? I actually doubt he will. That's why I have that confusion. Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. The Six of Cups could be many things. First of all, he could be willing to renew with Wake One. Second of all, Six of Cups could be about Zero Base One. He might like the boys. Actually, very good. The Knight of Wands could be given. Are they close? Apart from Gyuvin's bond with Eugene, I guess. Which I don't know if it's authentic or not, but yeah. And basically, yeah, but it looks like will he renew? I'm confused, to be honest. Page of Cups, and it was like that. It was going to be upright. Sorry. Yeah, Tere Woki feels misunderstood by Wake One, even though they're willing to give him everything. It's like, to Tere, they actually don't understand it, and it's like, currently it's a no. But it's complicated, to be honest, from his side. Okay, I think I'm done with Tere. Ricky. Oh, Ricky. Oh, Ricky. Contract talks, Ricky. Contract talks, Wake One. Contract talks, Ricky, renew with Wake One. Or continue working with them. Clarification card. I knew it already. And pray for me. Sorry, guys. After was Wake One, Ricky. After Wake One, Yewa. After Yewa, will Ricky continue with Wake One? So with Ricky, I saw a totally different situation. Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they have a sudden plan. Yesterday, Yewa didn't want Ricky at all. The Magician in reverse, I'm actually... Shut up, sorry guys. So, between Ricky and Wake One, Ricky appears as the Ace of Pentacles. He wants more opportunities and gigs for himself. And Wake One is greedy. Considering the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, it makes sense. And especially he's mistreated as fuck. Well, Ricky just wants to work and earn money for you, but you say no. And that's why Ricky won't renew. But simple as that. Here between Ricky and Wake One is, more complicated. Ricky appears as the reverse Page of Wands, which is like, he doesn't want to talk to them, he doesn't want to have anything in common with them, but yeah, they are the Queen of Pentacles. All of a sudden, where Yehua seems to have a sudden plan for the members of zerobaseone. Because yesterday they didn't have a plan at all. And now they actually do, which is, huh? It's like, I'm confused, I'm sorry. But it is what it is, you know. So, about that, will Ricky continue with Wake On or not? Five of Pentacles in reverse is just Ricky's stubbornness from what I'm feeling about him leaving Yewa. Because similar to Zhang Hao, Ricky also feels stuck in a way, right? And compared to yesterday, which was way worse from Ricky, not because from his career perspective, but with his relations with his family, Ricky is more confident, which, damn, I'm praising him for that. So, anything else I can see between Ricky and Wake One about the contract? Oh, you don't want to see my face expression right now. It's not good at all. The reverse 10 of Cups, the reverse Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Hermit. Huh! It's similar with Ji-woong and Jia Hao in a way. He's not happy with Wake One. He wants to leave Wake One, and he knows he has another offers, possibilities, opportunities, gigs too. He knows he's more worthy than how he's treated now under Wake One. So he's actually going to leave Wake One. However, I'm more interested in Ricky and Yewa. What's going on between them and what will happen after whatever's going on between Ricky and Wake One. Eugen. Okay. 2 more cards. Okay. Go off, I guess. It looks like Ricky has talked with Gyuven and Eugen. Maybe even Zhang Hao too. But yeah. Let me process this for a while. I won't be surprised if behind the scenes Yewas, I think that was the members collective name who are under Yehua from zerobaseone, will snap at Yewa and leave altogether. Because it's like I see them in a office room with the CEO of Yewa's Korean division, I guess, and offering them to debut in a quartet. I think that's how it's pronounced in English. Like in a group of 4 members, you know. And Yewa seems to be willing to take the things slowly and blah 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 blah. And Ricky. Cups. This could be Eugene or Zhang Hao. Eugene I meant, sorry. So, yeah, it looks like Yewa might leave Ricky might leave Yewa altogether with the rest of the members who are also under Yewa. They seem to have a plan. And it will be a scandalous thing, I'm actually sure of that. So, anything else I can know more about Ricky and Wake One? I heard no, but let's see. The World, 2 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands. He's cherishing the last months with zerobaseone if the things don't go as planned, I guess. There's the plan. And what about Ricky and Yewa? Anything else I should know? 10 of Swords in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. No, there's not anything else. Okay. So, yeah. It looks like Ricky won't renew his contract. Wait, whatever. Guvin! Okay. He's also under Yewa, so Guvin. Wake one. How you feel? Okay, so let's see. I hope you will be reversed or upright, but yeah. And it will give in renew with wake one. Oh. Okay. There's a plan, I'm certain. Guvin, Yewa, will he continue being under Yewa? It's in reverse, thanks. Okay. The Six of Wands is in favor of leaving from what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. From Guvin side, between him and Wake One, he appears as the reverse Wheel of Fortune. He feels actually screwed as fuck. So it's like, oh shit, this doesn't, not doesn't, but I'm not pleased, you know. So it looks like he has read the contract renewal offer that's towards him, you know. And although Wake One is willing to cooperate, to help further on that stuff, here with the Six of Wands, I actually see zerobaseone united to leave Wake One. The thing is that between Yewa and Guvin, Guvin has also decided to leave the company, which is actually quite, because yesterday he was actually willing to stay because, you know, he's getting old and he has no choice but to debut. Yesterday I actually saw him debuting in a duel with Eugene if Eugene was staying under Yewa, but Eugene was also going to leave, so it looks like zerobaseone have already a plan. That's what I'm seeing. So even though Yewa has a plan for him to debut in a group of 4, like the members from zerobaseone to debut all together, that won't work. Actually, Yewa, the plan you have from yesterday to today, it's not like it won't work, because although it won't work, you're too fast and too late. That's what I'm saying, to be honest. So, Guvin and Wake One. I'm actually interested. Can I actually know more? Will Guvin renew with Wake One, or he will actually leave? Okay, 3 more. Thanks. Okay. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands, that's Guvin. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. Look, Guvin's distant about the offer Wake One has about him, and it's like he's actually not willing to renew. He has read it, but he doesn't care. It's like he's unimpressed. It's like, can you do more? You know? So that's the thing I'm feeling here. Has he decided to renew or to leave, and if not entirely, is he leading to leaving or staying? I heard that's enough for my angel, so. The Magician, Page of Wands, also given, Four of Swords and Knight of Cups. Could be Eugene here, to be honest, but considering Four of Swords is repeating card here and the Page of Wands, but that's given himself, so he is actually considering to talk to Eugene first and then decide if he will renew or not. But considering that there are repeating cards, the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords, I'm leaning towards him leaving Wake 1 and not renewing. How about giving with Yewa? I'm actually interested. So, great. Oh. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Two of Wands, and the Hangman in reverse. Given is also not also. I meant Given has decided to leave Yewa. That's more certain. So it looks like he has talked to Ricky about Yewa and the company's possible plans. I'm not sure if Wake One has told them about that actually, but the thing is that he is held to the no, I won't debut under that fucking company. So that's why Gilvin will leave Wake One. So my angel said I don't have to ask anything more, so I think I'm done with the Gilvin. So I'm leaning towards him also not renewing. So far the only one who's willing to renew seems to be Matthew, Loki, but he will rely on the zero-base-one members and he will decide it's not worth it and he will leave too. But hanbin's also having a great bond with the Wake One staff, so okay. Gunlock, I forgot which company he was in, like apart from Wake One. So Gunlock, Wake One, and will he renew or leave? He'll leave. Gunlock, his company outside of Wake One. Will Gunlock leave his current company? It looks like it. That's obvious, I'm sorry. So, Gunlock is appearing as the Moon and the Hermit. I think that's actually fucking obvious. So, he'll leave Wake One, and I'm not sure if it's worth it more to ask. Wake One is appearing as the reverse Queen of Cups and the reverse Ace of Swords. So, is there anything I can know more about his contract talks? Like Gunlock and Wake One. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. They're talking, but it's like Oh, you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I don't care. If he doesn't renew, I actually don't care. It's the energy just slow and mundane. No. But here, with Gawok and his company outside of Wake One, Gawok appears as the... Wait, that's better, I think. Gawok appears as the Five of Cups in reverse, which is quite neutral. So, another card. Six of Cups in reverse. That's what my angels told me. So, it looks like he isn't sure if he wants to leave the company or not, at least currently, but eventually he'll decide that he'll leave. From Gawok's company, the situation here is dynamic. It looks like they want to debut him solo as soon as possible after zerobaseone eventually disbands. So that's the current energy. And what will happen? Will Gawok stay or leave? I'm done. Okay. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords, yep, he'll leave. Six of Pentacles, Swords, Pentacles, and the Fool. Yeah, Gawok will leave his company too. So, even though his company wants to debut him as a soloist, they don't have much money, and that's low-key why Gawok will leave, because he actually knows his worth. From the Six of Pentacles though, it looks like they have barely gave him anything, so that's also why. There's nothing much. Okay, thanks, I appreciate it. Sorry guys. And we are left with Eugene. Okay, so he's also under Iowa. So Eugene, contract talks, Eugene, Wake One. Will Eugene renew with Wake? I don't like it, so... Oh no! You know which card popped? Okay. If you see my face, I'm sorry, but... Eugene, quite neutral. Wake One is also quite neutral, however, he won't renew. Okay, let's see between him and Eva. Eugene with zerobaseone. Eva. Will he continue working with... I love the passive energy already. So, anything else I can know between Eugene and Eva? I mean Han Eugene, because they also capture Eugene from Kepler and Filsi. Okay, so the last card is the Eight of Wands, and this is also in reverse. So I think this was the first, and this was the last. The second. Okay, thanks, angels. The Hermit, the reverse Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the reverse Eight of Wands. So Eugene has clearly decided that he wants to leave Wake One, and he doesn't think it's worth it to even talk to the company about what they have to offer. That's why he will leave Wake One. How about Eugene and Iowa? Eugene seems to be passive. He knows Iowa can offer a lot, but it's like he's at crossroads for some reason and he doesn't want Loki to answer. Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups, the Moon, Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool. It looks like through the Eight of Cups and the Moon and the Fool in the end, he will leave Yewatsu. He knows his worth too, so that's why. It's not like he had a bad experience with Yewa so far, but rather that he knows the company too well to the point that not it's not worth it, but he wants to leave when it's still time. So yeah, I will ask about zerobaseone's plan, because through Jiwon, Zhanghao, and I think Gyuvin, also Ricky too, zerobaseone seems to have a plan about their future as a group. So let's see what we can actually see that matter, and if zerobaseone actually have a plan, what's it actually. So okay, wasn't Awake One mad for some reason? Because this is what it feels like, Loki. Wait. Reversed, thanks. Maybe one more time and maybe it's enough. So I just want to see a quick answer. So 7 of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Three of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords, 5 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Emperor. Oh, that's hanbin. From what I'm feeling though. The thing is that they actually do have a plan, but they have an obstacle, and it seems to be Wake One. So, from what I saw, I think Gyuvin or Ricky, I don't remember exactly who, but they have found a loophole, and they actually have talked about the loophole in question. So, it looks like they have planned to maybe underperform on purpose, or maybe not being active individually on purpose, and say no to all the offers Wake One has in the remaining months towards the boys of zerobaseone, so that the loophole can be active. Even though Zhang Hao was pretty stubborn and actually did that beforehand, so the loophole seems to be activated in a way, however. Eight of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse trend, 2 of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse, King of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. Not but Cups in reverse. It's just that the majority of zerobaseone, if not all, 7 out of 9 maybe, don't believe it in Wake One anymore, and they are feeling mistreated as fuck. So they're feeling tired, emotionally drained, and all that shit. But the thing is that they'll let it be, and they will remain mistreated on purpose. So even though Zerosis will scream, but Drake is mistreated, but Jiwon is mistreated, but blah 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 is mistreated too. Well, they are doing it on purpose so that they could leave Wake One and give up like let wake one give up on them. I don't see Co-op Entertainment or another company and you know wake one getting a percent. No. What will happen in the end? Will zero-base-one's plan or intentions will succeed? Okay, I think it's good enough. 10 of Cups. Ah, great news! Ace of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. It looks like it's a yes, but on one condition. It looks like Wake One is low-key giving up when they will actually say, okay, let it be your way. They will want their company to be a subsidiary of Wake One, which doesn't... How să stroiva in English? How să stroiva in English? Ah, shit! It looks like that offer Wake One will have towards zero-base-one makes the boys opposing it and actually saying, are you nuts? So the thing is that, but will they agree or will they deny? From what I'm feeling, zero-base-one is trying to, oh, they're willing to get it to the court. Look at the justice. Okay, 2 more. Page of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, similar to the Loona case, maybe? Not to the Loona case, but Queen of Swords, another card. The Moon, Ace of Wands, and one more, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The thing is that zero-base-one might be on a hiatus because of their plan, intentions and all that stuff, so Wake One sooner or later could catch them in a way, but, well, it looks, so the thing is, zero-base-one has a plan, they're going to the plan, Wake One is catching them, Wake One is offering that it will be in their way but on one condition. They don't want that condition to happen and they will find another loophole, they will go on to the court, and I don't know, but it seems to be similar to some other group. Loona not, but New Jeans not, but it seems to be similar to another group situation. Oh, I see why now, Loona. So, yeah, according to my pendulum, it's Loona. Zero-base-one could nullify their group contracts and trademarks. I get it now. So that's why it will be challenging. I low-key get it now. I wish zero-base-one the best, actually. I really hope they'll get their trademarks without the court, because it sucks, you know. So, I think that's it. Bye bye, see ya.